Good morning, people. It's time for an arena video. So, here again, I'll discuss what I do, why I do it, and I'll try to make it like a tutorial of sorts. Here I'm Koreans. First thing, get your sheep in, pump villagers, find resources. Then you look at your opponent's civ and decide your strategy. So, here's Franks. Franks do not have a great castle age. Like they don't have any special units, the regular ones. In Imperial they have better knights. So as a Korean, I think my civ is better for the very simple reason that I am better in castle age. Civ, civ wise. So this time more than the like macro aspect or the fact that where we should be making our lumber camps and stuff, we'll discuss the strategy. That is what is more important in arena. Build orders you can just learn from watching the video. So ideally just kill your boar when your sheep runs out. Maximum utility. Don't do this. So well, deer luring is up to you. So now see, I could go for two strategies here. Clearly all four relics are close to me, so I could get them for almost free. He has that's the fifth relic. Since I'm not taking deer, I'll send villagers to my lumber camp a little earlier. So yeah, if I put up a monastery here, I can grab all four relics early on and go for a quick boom. That would be the safest strategy. Or I could rush irrespective. So let's just see how his base is positioned. Since we don't need our scout for luring, so we'll just check out his resources. He seems to have walled it, otherwise my scout would have gone inside. Yeah, he has. Yeah, people usually don't do a rush, but you should be wary of it. The reason for choosing rush in this Civ matchup would be Korean extra manual range. So in such a rush, these relics would just be an economic boost. Plus, from my end, I'd not like to boom with such forward resources. Well, I could put a castle over here. That's not too good a strategy. A rush is always better in such a map. No, 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 no. We also need a barracks for this kind of rush eventually. Where the best counter is table units, and he'll make it. But no need to make that in castle. If you dark age, I can always make that when I have sufficient resources. So clearly, I lack resources going up. Not sure. I might get them on time. Yeah, I actually am getting them. But I did loom, so I think I need to sell wood. So see, that's a very small mistake leading to a delay of a few seconds and selling wood. I don't need so many farms. These farms are going to run out soon. This and this. So let's just send these villagers here. So right now, what's the situation? He's Franks. He went up early around my time. So that means that he's not on scouts. Even if he is, he won't be able to make a lot of scouts. If he does, we can just reflex wall because he went up around the same time, 26, 27 pop. That's one. The second thing is that, well, he does not have any exposed resource for now. So going for a pure rush would be risky since he can protect his eco with a castle. Now he's touched our scout, so we'll just go back. Not a big deal. Make this monastery here and a siege workshop aggressive. Oh, 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 oh. Wrong deduction. Clearly. Wow, that's a really good castle age time from him. So the first priority for now is getting relics. Eventually we can move out for sure. We don't need any more farmers. That's a big mistake if you're going for such a rush. You don't make farms. You should not make farms. Because you'll be spending your resources elsewhere. Now we can move out. We have a better army composition. So he'll be forced to run. Soon we'll add another siege workshop. He's upgraded to light cav. He's actually committing. So that's why I think I should get armor for my. Hmm. Just play it safe. No need to fight. Eventually we'll also need stone, so we'll put our TC here. Don't need any more relics. We must have a TC here. Let's break it. So such TCs should be the first target. Just keep making army and keep looking at your army. Soon we should start exploiting our extra Korean benefits. Keep looking at your army, don't lose these mangonels war, you have extra range. Keep moving mangonels. There you go. Gain map control. As soon as I build this tower, this area is mine. Keep balancing your extra resources. Ah, no, 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 no. I'll break my mangonel. That's fine. Keep numbering your monks for reflex things, and then I did sanctity with I have 5 monks now. Even though Korean monks aren't good at all. Let's go in now. We'll build one more tower for map control. Do fletching for these towers. Ah, no, 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 no. Mouse, mouse, mouse. Stop, stop. And one more important thing is to keep your army at one place. So now you just can't lose if you have such an army. Take the fifth relic and soon think about building a castle and going to him. Because he'll think about going for a defensive castle. There you go. We'll try and stop it if we can, but we won't be able to, so why not? Just kill a few villagers while we're at it. Take a few good shots. Never mind, come back. Now we'll try and lose as little units as we can and go around, sell some wood, balance resources. And as soon as he builds a castle, you know that he's had to make his economy like idle. Idle, he'll have to have bought stone and stuff. Well, since he's Franks, he probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's a terrible play. Repair, repair, repair. Ah, damn. So there you go. I lost all my monks for free. Still, does not matter as much. Just ensure that this does not, I mean, deter your mental concentration, and just go up soon. I don't know. Oh, I got converted with that monk, so it came ahead. Now we have enough resources for Imperial. We'll also want to build up. Does he have a mangonel? Let's check. I think he did the range research, which is why he suddenly started attacking me. Now let's snipe. Oh, he built 2 castles. That's good. That's much better for us because he does not have TCs and he built 2 castles. That can only mean one thing, that he can't go imp as fast as we can. Let's just break his houses, force him to build more. We'll build one more castle soon. Now we see. Now we don't need extra gold. You can switch to proper onagers, a combo of onagers and halberdiers. And since we're breaking his houses, he'll need to make more behind. That'll break his focus. We'll also take his gold mine. That'll also mentally push him to take some rash steps, I guess. These mines are over. Let's just come here. That'll grant us. Oh, nice. Good job, bro. So now we'll have to sacrifice our onagers, or we could just make trebs and take it behind since we're ahead on economy. He did a good job balancing his eco. We can't let that go up. So now Onager would be a great research, but I don't have resources for it. And we're sure that we lose the trap war, so it's good to just go back a little. He does have fletching, so we can break his trap from here. He's not attacking my castle, that's good. That means we can attack his. Let's get a shot on these X-Men. So now I just have to finish off the game in some way. I have an advantage clearly. So as long as I have more units, he can't effectively micro his bombard cannons. I just need to keep making mangonels. Both his castles are now. Oh, that's a slight mistake. See, now since I'm breaking his castle, there's no protection for his bombard cannon. And as I said, he had to sell a lot of stuff to go up. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the eco for making proper hand cannoneers. Nevertheless, we'll just do Onager and that should seal the game. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. Take a shot. Shoot here. Dodge. Shoot. Dodge. That was a bad shot. Oh, I think war wagons would be a good counter here. Ah, the thing is, now if we patrol these in, he really doesn't have too many options. Just keep moving your onager. Ah, and he made a market, so he needs it. Anyway, if you're playing without eco, you need a market. My pikes will make short work of this. I don't even need to risk my mangonels. Extra TC. And let's seal the game now. We'll take a shot, I guess. Shot लगानी है. I did get loom, right? Yeah, in Dark Age. That's funny. He'll get his castle up before me, but there's no point. So main points from this game: keep scouting. You'll know that he did scouts. Don't send naked monks outside so you can get relics. Immediately I made a barrack, made some spheres, so his scouts were nullified. He had to put a lot of eco into scouts. Then when I rushed, see the first thing is that this is his main gold mine. So well, he'll eventually run out of gold. See, he had to switch into pikes. and he probably had to sell a lot of stuff to just get bombard cannons out. That's one thing. If you go forward, you'll definitely get a few mines. The second thing is that I broke his TC because it was here. I just made a Strumang and I used my civilization bonus to a good cause. Broke this TC. Without TCs, your eco is pretty weak. You'll be forced to go behind. Map is one thing. The second thing is he had to buy two castles up and then go for an early Imperial. His mistake, I think, would have been targeting my units instead of my castle. If he broke my castle, I would have to just go outside and eventually I'd probably win because of my initial advantage. But it would have been more challenging.